You know that feeling when you're in a room full of people, everyone's laughing, and you're laughing too. But somewhere behind your eyes, there's this quiet voice asking, "Why do I feel like I'm watching this from the outside?" You smile at the right moments. You nod when you're supposed to. You say the things that keep the conversation moving. But inside, you're exhausted. Not physically. Something deeper than that. Most people don't talk about this, but there's a specific kind of tiredness that comes from pretending to belong somewhere your mind was never built to fit. Let me describe something, and tell me if it sounds familiar. You're at a gathering. Could be a party, could be a work event, could be dinner with people you've known for years. And while everyone else seems to just exist there, your brain is doing something different. You notice the way someone's smile doesn't quite reach their eyes. You catch the slight tension when two people greet each other. You feel the mood shift in the room before anyone says a word. You pick up on things nobody else seems to see. And here's the part nobody tells you. This isn't a gift that makes you feel special. Most of the time, it makes you feel alone. Because while you're noticing all these invisible currents running beneath the surface, everyone else is just having a conversation. They're not analyzing. They're not decoding. They're just there. And you can't figure out how to just be there too. There's a reason your mind works this way. When you were younger, maybe so young you don't even remember, you learned that paying attention kept you safe. Or maybe it helped you understand people who were hard to read. Or maybe the world just felt unpredictable, and watching closely was how you made sense of it. Your brain learned to scan, to process, to notice patterns that other people miss. It became automatic. Now you can't turn it off. You walk into a room and within seconds, you've already mapped out who's comfortable, who's pretending, who's hiding something, who wants to leave. You do this without trying. You do this without wanting to. And while other people get to just experience their lives, you're stuck narrating yours. This is where it gets painful. Because the same thing that makes you perceptive also makes connection harder. You see too much. You feel too much. You think too much. When someone asks how you're doing, you can't just say fine without noticing that they don't actually want the real answer. So you perform. You give them the version of you that fits the moment. And you do this so often, with so many people, that sometimes you forget which version is actually you. You've gotten so good at reading others that you've lost track of yourself. Here's what most people don't understand about minds like yours. The exhaustion isn't from being around people. It's from the constant translation happening inside your head. You're not just listening to words. You're reading faces. You're tracking body language. You're measuring tone against context. You're running simulations about what this person might really mean, what they might be feeling underneath what they're saying. All of this happens in real time. All of this drains you in ways you can't explain to anyone who doesn't experience it. And then someone says, "You're so quiet," or "You seem distant," and you don't know how to tell them that you're not distant at all. You're actually closer than they realize. You're paying attention in ways they can't even imagine. Most people never notice this. They see someone who's a little reserved, a little hard to read, maybe a little too serious. They don't see the constant work happening underneath. They don't see how much energy it takes to exist in a world that wasn't designed for the way your mind moves. And because they don't see it, they can't understand why you need so much time alone. Why you cancel plans. Why you sometimes disappear for days and come back like nothing happened. They think you're pulling away, but you're not pulling away. You're recovering. There's something you need to understand. The way your mind works isn't broken. It's different. And different comes with a cost. But it also comes with something else. You see the world in high resolution. You notice details that slip past everyone else. You feel the weight of things that other people walk right through, without even sensing. This makes life harder. There's no point pretending it doesn't. But it also means you experience moments of connection, of beauty, of meaning that most people will never know. Because you're actually paying attention. You're not numb. You're not surface level. You're not skimming through your own existence. You're there, fully, sometimes painfully. The loneliness you feel isn't proof that something's wrong with you. It's proof that you haven't found the people who speak your language yet. Because they exist. They're out there, feeling the same way you do right now. Wondering if anyone else notices what they notice. Wondering if they're the only ones who can't seem to just relax and be normal. And when you find them, if you find them, it won't feel like effort. It will feel like rest. For the first time, you won't have to translate. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Some minds are built for depth, not ease. Yours is one of them. And that means the world will often feel too loud, too shallow, too fast. It means you'll spend a lot of time feeling like you're standing on the outside of something everyone else seems to understand. But it also means that when something real happens, when you find a person, a place, a moment that actually fits, you'll feel it more completely than most people ever will. That's not a flaw. That's the trade. You were never meant to fit in everywhere. You were meant to find the places where fitting in isn't required.